Hello guys, welcome to another video. We are going to be continuing our grind to getting the next level of items, which is bronze tier, which I think is just level 3, tier 3 items. So that's going to be our primary goal this video. So let's carry on with it. So first of all, we're going to eat one more time. And then we're going to sleep because it's nighttime. Oh, I forgot that we claimed a different bed. There we go. Let's head off into the wonderful world of Ashenfall. So first off, we need to go and get some more resources for copper, or sorry, for bronze, which I think, if I remember correctly, we already have some in here, but sec here. Oh, it's in our inventory. Okie dokie then. Well, let me see if there's any new stuff we can craft. Well, that is a lot of workbenches. So, I think what we're going to primarily focus on is, as well as getting resources, obviously, we're going to be expanding this a little bit because we're running out of space very quickly. That's a lot of new stations. We got the blacksmith's bench, the fletching bench, we got the mystic forge, and then we got the armor workbench. A lot of this stuff we can probably get away with building outside, so change of plan for the first part of this video is we are going to go and expand this fence probably that way. Let's go have a look outside, and let's have a look what we can work with here. So we can probably get away with expanding this way first, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Start expanding right about here. So that's probably a good way to do that. Let's just get rid of these. Let's go to walls, and we're going to go to, I think it's this one that we're using currently. So we're going to build out this way. You know what, honestly, I love these types of videos where, you know, we start off by having a goal in mind, which in this case was upgrading our gear and getting resources to actually instead, we're going to build our base to be a lot bigger to accommodate that arsenal of crafting stations. So, give me one sec here. Let's just destroy that thing, get it out of here. I think once we seal this off, we're going to be able to... Ooh, that's kind of nice that we have a permanent supply of that. Nice. So that way, like, nothing will spawn on the inside over here, I highly doubt. But yet again, we also had a deer show up inside of our base, so there's that as well. So we're going to need to go and chop some more of these guys. So I wonder if I can hit all 3 of these. I probably can if I hit it from this angle. Oh, easily. Easily. There we go. Okay, that is such a weird bug. The fact that these don't fall is just crazy. There's that one, and we'll knock this one down here. Okay, that one's fallen too. Good. And what the heck, we're gonna knock this one down as well. So we're gonna need a lot of wood. And there goes that one. So let's just do this. And then I think once we upgrade our tools is going to be the first upgrade once we have enough resources. And then we'll do things like weapons and armor, because without upgraded tools, stuff is going to be very tedious to acquire. So we'll get the resources, upgrade the tools, and then we will upgrade our weapons and armor. So the upgrade stages are always taking the longest, but once we got those new resources, it's going to be a lot better. And you know what? We're going to chop this down too. This is taking a while. There we go. Okay. Another one gone. Let's try to not destroy this stump here. So I want these trees to grow back. The least amount that we have to plant, the better. Until we actually want to, like, maybe make our own little tree farm where we plant everything in a row and we can just astral projection the heck out of it. So that's a decent plan, but that's later. That's way later. That's not a priority right now. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we got decent amount of wood so far, but we need a lot more. There we go. Let's get that stamina back up. There we go. We got some other logs up down that we gotta go collect, which is by the house. Oh wow, we got a lot. So, wonder if I can push this. Can I push this? Nope. So on the other hand, let's see if we can, where is it? Splinter. No, those are too far apart, so I'm just gonna do it right on this one. Okay, so we got a lot of logs on us, so we're gonna just build this up first. Gonna just make this as large as possible. Bring it right to the path, right on the road. It's kind of weird, it's not really touching the ground, but that's okay. There we go. Much larger space, so here we can actually put together our, maybe like another little makeshift extension to our house. So like something similar to that, but just a bit smaller, specifically for the crafting tables and also the benches. I'm sorry, the chests. So that being said, let's go ahead and build ourselves a little indoor/outdoor platform. So we're going to start with some foundations, and we'll raise it up a few levels just to give it that visual appeal. Let's see, where's a good spot for this? Because we also got that air anima vent thing. So let's do this. No, that's too much. We'll do that, like, we'll end it off right here. Just a little 2x3, I guess this would be. Or this would be a 3x3. That's okay. There we go. So now we will build ourselves some walls on this guy. And then we got this and this, and we'll throw this here. And this will be our entrance, so I'll throw down a door frame. Just like that. And then we will make this 2 high. And we all are screaming, use the Eye of Oculus. So I will use the Eye of Oculus this time. Okay, so now we'll get more walls. I can probably make these windows at some point, but we're just trying to get this built ASAP. Can this go here? Or, oh, we're out of wood, that's why. Cool, so we did that, so now we'll just go and get more wood. I got a feeling at some point those goblins are going to raid us again, so we got to be ready for a fight. Since we're not behind the walls. Oh, I guess we can technically do this now. And we'll collect those once we're done chopping this guy. So just to speed up a little bit of time, I'm going to do the thing, and I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, and we're good. Wood's been chopped. We collected, I think, just under, yeah, about 73. So let's put, we'll put a window right above the door. It's gonna look a little weird, but let's try it out. Maybe something like that. Just like that. And then we'll start on our roof, which we're definitely gonna use this again. And let's see here. So we're gonna go grab this, and I think it's, I forget which one we used last time for our main house, but we're gonna try with this one. Or better yet, let's use the corner piece first. Yeah, something like this, and then let's turn that to be the right orientation, because I like my houses to look like houses. Wait a second here. I think it's like that. Yeah, that looks good. And then let's turn this over here. This is going to open up our main house too, because everything storage-wise is going to go in this expansion, or this shed. This glorified shed is basically what it is. So there's that part. I did not mean to get out of that Eye of Oculus. Just trying to see here. So let's grab this guy now. Let's make these all click together. Oh, click that there, and then this guy will go here. And then we're just gonna put a floor in the middle, just to seal the hole. Just like that. And we got ourselves a decent little storage facility. So the bottom is going to be for the crafting benches, and then the top is going to be the respective chests that are going to go above it. So that way we can store all of our resources and crafting materials in here, and we only need to come in here for crafting. So I think that's a good way to go forward. Obviously, we're going to keep in here for now, we're going to keep all of this stuff in here just because these are all tier 1 sets. So we're going to have to still use this for crafting areas. But anyways, let's get going on building the little amenities. So we're going to build some stairs. Let's see, I wonder if these ones, yeah, we'll do these ones. We just need one, or I guess we'll build 2. And then where's our door? Get a door going in here. There we go. And then there's our little window. We can almost leave it open, but just for the sake of windows, we're going to put some bars in there. And then this little extension, we can expand this at some point. Maybe have like a little deck or something. But we will play around with it. So now we need some torches. I forget where those, oh, there they are. So we got 10, so we can build 10 torches in here. I kind of like, I find these to be a lot brighter, so we're gonna throw these in here. Or better yet, let's just stick with traditional, make it look a little bit better. So we'll put one up here and one down here. And we'll put them over here like this. Let's try and get that as close to level as possible. What do we got left? We got enough for 6 more, so that's 2 more or 4 more on this side. And let's see, let's put this one right here. And over here, so there's enough for 2 more torches, so maybe, yeah, we're gonna need to just get more wood, because this is not gonna be as even as I want it to be. I almost feel like our current house needs some windows too, but let's just get these crafting benches built first of all. And then we'll worry about that after. So let's go to crafting. Oh, and we need more logs. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to go tree hunting. So to save you guys the eyesore of constantly having to grab logs, we're going to do the thing again. And I'll see you guys back here for more building. Alrighty, we are back and loaded with some logs here, so we're gonna just drop this stuff for now. We'll pick it up later. So let's move on to building the levels like we have in our main house there. So let's just go to our floors and throw down some of these guys. 4, 5, just like that, and then we can maybe build some stairs going to the top here. So these are indoor stairs, so we're going to use these for a change. Let's see if they're going to extend past the door, because if they do, that's going to be a problem. Which I think they're probably going to end up doing that. Yeah. But, yeah, that's just weird. Okay, so we're probably going to have to use the other stairs then, is what's going to happen. These are a little bit longer, so we'll just have to stick with these ones. Let's collect these. There we go. Oh, we got some more wood back here. There we go. So now we're going to throw down our benches. So let's start building those guys. So first we got the blacksmith's workbench. That's going to go right over here. Let's see how far can we go here. Right there. There we go. That's one. Let's see. Ooh, we need more vault cores too for that. Alright, well that's good to know. So I need 1, 2, 3 vault cores before we can do anything else. Oh, I guess we better collect this stuff too. Okay, let's drink some more and let's put this stuff away here. Okay, we got some animal parts. We got a deposit. Let's see, feathers, and these go over here. There we go. All right. Put these in here. These guys here we don't need. We have a lot of that stuff right now. Put these here. Where's the Runescape? There we go. We got a lot of Runescape. We're gonna have to make some more runes soon here. Wood. Just put this in here for now. We should be able to grab it from where we're in our base, so that should be good. Clay. Let's see, where's the clay one? Oh, that's for potions. I think it's this one. We'll throw that in here. We might as well loot our goblin bag since we didn't do that last time, so let's do it now. There we go. Got more Runescape and we got some more seeds. And then our capes, I was thinking maybe of hanging those up right next to this. We'll put one here and put one here. So let's go to decoration, I think, or furniture. No, furniture. Let's try to line this up. So let's try to double it up so we can save some space. So we might move these later on, but just for now, we're going to throw that guy. Oh, no, actually, we're going to throw this guy, the community cape. And then let's try and get close here. Okay, we gotta. This is gonna be kind of weird to get to. Closer. Can we get to it? There we go. This one, we'll throw that one there. And then this one, bramble meat. I kind of want to put these area capes in with the crafting stations. I don't know why, but I just think it would look a lot nicer. So before we do that though, let's bring these over here and we'll match these with their respective ores. So these two slots will be for bronze bars and so on. So we'll do that. So we're going to rename this to ores bars. Perfect. And then we'll put our seeds away. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I'm going all over the place here. Let's throw that in here. And let's go on an adventure. Let's get some vault cores because I kind of want to finish building those stations. So we need what? 3, I think I said? 3? Let's double check. Let's double check here. So we built the blacksmith's bench. We still need 1, 2, 3 of those, and we need 6, 12, 18 bars, which I think we don't have any more of. So that ties into what I want to accomplish. So let's do it. So I need more of this stuff. As you all know, this was a pain in the neck to find, but we'll find more. It's all good. And then this is almost everywhere. So yeah, we need another few more bars before we can do that. We need 18 bars to make the rest of the stations. So let's go back into the vault. And let's get some more cores. So I will see you guys at the vault. Alright guys, we are back at that first vault that we tackled a little while back. So let's head inside and let's grab our vault cores. So there's one just waiting for us in here. And we're going to cheese this fight a little bit because I kind of want this to be quick. So let's get out of here and see if he spawns in. He's probably going to spawn in the second that we go around this corner. Oh, surprisingly, let's get out of here. He shouldn't come near us now. So you guys get that, so we're just gonna skip to the end of the fight here. And there we go. So let's rush in here and get some of the vault core. I didn't realize how freaking expensive those crafting stations actually are. Ooh, let's get some of that. Some more potions. Perfect. Alright, on to the next core. I doubt we're going to get all 3 in here, but we will see. I mean, we did get 4 for our first lodestones and such. So, oh, what was that? Arrows? Oh, thank you. We can probably skip through the back here. Let's see, there should be more somewhere else. Oh, there's a second one. We just need one more, really. Try carrier weight 343, and these are 50. That'll bring us right to the brinks of the end. Oh, we gotta get rid of this too, because if we don't get rid of everything in the chest, as you all know, it will not respawn with new loot. Oh, there's our third one. I can see it over there. So let's go and grab it. Oh, it's not get spiked here. There we go. I wonder if we can just run and grab it and go away. 3, 2, 1. Nope, nope, nope. Not fighting. Not fighting. We're gonna cheese this thing. Woohoo! Let's go, go, go. Yeah, they're probably gonna chase us the whole time, but that's alright. Oh, they... Oh. That was my ball. I took a wrong turn. Hey, that's not funny. Stop hitting me. Okay, let's get over here. Whew. Let's get out of here. Perfect. We got our vault cores. We got 3 of them to be exact, which is what we need. Now we just need to go and get a little bit more for some bronze bars, and then we can make the rest of our crafting stations. So I will see you guys back at the base. Alright guys, we're back at the base, and let's go ahead and just collect this, and then we're gonna head to the fractured plains once again. Hopefully there's not 3 hellhounds this time. And we will gather some more resources to make more bronze bars. And then we can finish off by crafting those stations that we need and see what other things we can craft. And then we're going to need a lot of that material to upgrade our tools as well as upgrade our armor and weapons. So it's going to be a bit of a grind, but this is RuneScape. So this is how she goes. But anyways, we're going to do the thing. It's going to be a lot of jumping around this episode just because we're trying to get everything done. So I will see you guys in the Fractured Plains. All right, and here we are. We're in the Fractured Plains. So let's just make sure this, and then on the way back, once we get our resources that we need for this run, we're going to head to the Wise Old Man, because I am pretty sure we have to bring him some deer antlers, which we have in our inventory. So that being said, let's make our way over here, and hopefully there's no hellhounds, because I remember last time there was quite a few of them. So let's see, and just to be on the safe side, we are going to crouch because we can see things. Okay, we got a couple of chinchompas over there. Okay, what the heck? That's a weird invisible barrier. Okay, so, oh, okay, there we go. We got some tin ore here, which I think is the one they found last time. So let's go ahead and rock explosion that. There we go. It's not a lot of it, but it's something. Okay, that guy's walking away. That's good. That still hasn't respawned since the last time we hit it. Same with that. That hasn't respawned, which means I doubt the other one has respawned. Let's see here. Yeah, those are probably still empty too, hey? Okay, we got some searching to do. So we got a couple deers down here. We got one of those crazy archers. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're hitting the mother load here. Oh, I don't like those guys. Those guys hit so hard, like, it's crazy. So we're gonna need to wait. This is not the time for this encounter. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think we're gonna cheese this. If we have to. So let's take this, do this. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, well, I'm gonna, again, save you guys the trouble of having to see this, so I'm gonna make an attempt to get these two things. If anything fun happens, I will undo the thing, and we will witness that together. So I'll see you guys once I gather these 2 rock resources here. Alright guys, so it's going to take way too long trying to do this with stealth, so we're just going to have to take these guys on. And I'm going to do this smart. We're going to do it from an elevated position. As soon as I see that archer, we're going to fire. Let's see where he is. Maybe I can shoot him without seeing him. Maybe we can shoot that guy to get the attention. Yep. There we go. Just gotta wait for him to show up. Not too worried about the melee guy. We gotta take care of this guy who can hit us. Okay, we're gonna need to change our angle here. There's one. Now this berserker dude is gonna be fun to try to hit. That is just a horrible angle. So, because we can't do that, so my guess... That works too. Okay. This is going to take forever, so we're just going to make an attempt here. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, let's wait till he runs away again. We're going to get our bow ready. Man, that is horrible camera lock. We should be able to do that. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna have to just go rogue on this guy. There it is. Alright, let's gather this things quickly. Let's do this properly here. There we go. That's what? 6 bars we got. That should be enough. So we just need copper now. This should be more than enough copper too, because we have another 7 at the base, so this rock alone should be enough. So I will finish gathering this copper, and we will see you guys back at the base to craft the rest of our armor benches. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back and we are at the base. Let's go ahead and just toss in our materials into the furnace. What is that? Oh, okay. Let's throw these in here and that'll give us, yeah, that's more than enough. And then I will use my trusty superheats to speed this process up. And while we're sitting here just waiting, we're gonna just check too. How many runes? Oh yeah, we need to make some runes pretty badly. That's way too low. Air runes are getting really low, so we'll definitely be doing some rune crafting at some point in time. There we go. Let's throw this in here. Leave the bars on us, and let's grab the rest of them. Let's go ahead and make the rest of these. So we got the blacksmith's bench. Next we got the fletching bench, which will go right next door. And then right after that we got the mystic forge. I think we're going to put that over here since it's getting a little clustered over there. And then, last but not least, we got the armor workbench. And there we go. That's mostly all of our stuff there. And we've got all these capes. We didn't craft this one yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to hang them up in here in order that we've achieved them, which will be per area. And then we're also going to make ourselves this one because I love this cape a lot, so we're going to throw that on here. It's going to be our new attire for a little bit. And then we're going to hang up this guy over in the other house, and we'll hang these two up here. So I will hang these right up here, because these are going to be where the chests are going to go. So let's go to furniture, and let's throw Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got lots of room in here, so we'll just do this one at a time. I'm gonna throw that one here for the first cape ever in the area, and this is the next area. And then Fractured Plains one will go here, and so on. And then this guy here will just go quickly hang up over here. Let's see. So we got 2 right there, and then we'll throw this one right over here. So let's build one of these right there. And there we go. It's looking pretty snazzy up in here. Like it. Okay, let's put the rest of our stuff away here. Let's put our... Excuse me. We'll put these in here. We'll do this. And jewelry can go over here. Theoretically, you know what? The jewelry is going to go over with over here. It's going to go in the other room because that's technically where the other more advanced benches are. So we got 2 here, and then the chests are going to go above. So I will put the jewelry chest right over here. There we go. Perfect. Let's open our loot so we don't forget. There we go. Nice. Got some tomato seeds. Should go right in here. Ooh. So those are new, so we're going to throw these down here. And then once we get more and more space, I'm probably going to make like a tier 1 chest for all the seeds in tier area, like 1 and then 2 and so on. But I think these are to be grown in what? Cornfell? Yeah, so these are going to have to be grown in oak plots. So we'll make a plot chest for each thing. But for now, we'll leave them in there, and then we'll go throw these bars back over here. Which my guess is, I really hope that we can actually see these bars over in our crafting area. If not, we'll have to move it. And then we'll throw these inside of our chest, and oh my gosh, that's a lot of Runescape. And then, just before we end things off here, we're gonna go ahead and, I guess, harvest the rest of these, since that's where it was going anyway. Let's just quickly water these really quick. There we go. And let's just go talk to the wise old man over in Bramblemead, because we got to give him some of that, because I think he gives us some seeds and such. So let's go do that really quick. I am shocked at our luck with getting seeds with these things. Oh, we got one. I spoke too soon. Get rid of these. Perfect. Let's talk to the wise old man. How are you getting on? Got me any antlers yet? Ah, excellent. You've got one. We can begin. This ritual is a bit old school, proper druidic guff, but it's handy in a pinch. It homes in on the spiritual residue of our subject. In this case, young Cathan using his old shoe of his as a spiritual connection. Vile but useful. Just don't sniff it. Then we'll just point the antler at the map and it points straight to where we'll find him, or at least where he spent the most time the last couple of days. Now then, we just need to spread the rune essence like so, add a dash of this weird ungent stuff Zanuck made from snails, and then... Alright, sledge the Goblin Castle and look for Cathan. So that's going to be our next objective at some point. That place is eventually... a what? A rideable Goblin Stronghold? Go see if you can't find him, but make sure you're geared up for a fight. Alright. So that is his permission to fully upgrade our stuff before proceeding with the quest. So we're going to have to do that. So I will see you guys back at base camp, and that'll be it, guys. Alright, and we are back at base camp, guys. Well, thank you guys for checking out the episode. Lots of progress was made. We got our crafting stations done. We built ourselves a new little hut for our crafting areas now, for the more higher advanced stuff. I mean, we still got crafting stuff in our main base. Next video, we're just gonna roll with the punches and see where it takes us, as you can see, things change on a dime. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.